If you're somebody who's already exercising, you need to have a think about whether there's any changes that you need to make. Standards or guidelines from public health in the UK around exercise say that everybody should do 150 minutes of moderate intensity exercise a week. So the first thing to do is to look at how much exercise you are doing and to see whether you're up and around that 150 minutes. And if you are, that's brilliant. And if you're not, slowly, bit by bit, try and increase the amount of exercise that you're doing. The other thing to do is to try and vary what you're doing. Ideally, your exercise should be made up of strength exercise, balance exercise, and cardiovascular exercise, so exercise where you're getting a little bit out of breath. And often people might tend to focus on one or other of those, but try and think about different ways that you can bring in a mix of all three elements of that. Varying what you do makes it easier to keep it up, makes it easier to keep going, to keep motivated. It makes it easier to get out and exercise when the weather's bad or something like that, because you've got a purpose or you're doing something different. You're not going to get bored of it. So there are things that you might look to get involved in. That might be a walking group. It might be joining the gym if you're not already. There are loads and loads of activities that go on out there that possibly lots of people don't know about. For example, walking football and walking netball. You could look into joining a Tai Chi or a Qigong group. Bowls is a really good exercise for balance, although it's quite sedate. It's really good for practicing your balance, and things like getting an electric bike are a good way of getting about and doing something else. So it's just thinking about different ways that you can grow the types of activity that you do to help you to be more active, to meet that target of 150 minutes a week.